Hi, I'm Andrew Cornelius. I love food, and I'm feeling a little hungry. Got plenty of recipes to choose from here. No, I don't have any ingredients for that. All right. Did someone take my olive oil? Okay, no, it's not in there either. Okay, that fish is from 6 years ago. Nope, no. I can't be bothered with this. Nah, I should go out and just eat it. Of course you've heard of like wine in food pairings, but are you aware of beer in food pairings? Maybe not. That's why I'm here at New Haven's Beer Collective to check it out.
It's just a really comfortable place to hang out. Good board games. When I was teaching this summer, all my other teaching instructors and I would come here after a long day with high school kids. It's a good spot.
They have a lot to offer. Any day you come in, they have anything on draft or bottled.
Now, is the Beer Collective a beer place that sells food, or a food place that just happens to sell brews?
So we try to be a little bit of the best of both worlds. So we want to have, our first mission was basically to have a curated list of craft beers, so we'd have a lot on draft and a lot in bottles that people couldn't get elsewhere, that are unique to the area and that cover a wide array of styles. But in order to pair that, you need to always have a good meal with whatever you're drinking. So we want to have very good food, and food was something that was very paramount in us creating this bar as well.
It's got a great communal feel. The beer is good. But those two things kind of say it all, really.
So let's talk glassware. I noticed I have not seen one beer mug or one Pilsner glass in the place.
Yeah, that is something we don't do. We put everything into wine glasses. It was something I became accustomed to in the city, and it's it's a little bit more fun, a little more entertaining, kind of drinking with a wine glass. It gives you a little bit of versatility, both in being able to kind of smell the beer a little bit more flexibly, and like with the shape of the wine glasses, it actually helps the aroma of the beer.
I look around and I see opportunities to play games. Is that right? Do you have board games here?
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's one of the things we wanted to do for the customers that want to come in and hang out for a while. We have a whole bunch of board games kind of behind the bar, and something we also do, we've partnered with these guys, Bar Rated Trivia, and once a week we have a big trivia game come in. We give out a couple different prizes. For first, second, and third, we give out gift cards to the Beer Collector so people can come back and hopefully visit us again and buy some beers and food.
Well, Craig, everything you said about the beer is getting me thirsty, and the smells from the kitchen are getting me hungry. What do you say we go back there and see what's going on?
Yeah, seems like as good a time as any.
I'm Trevor Rykowski.
And I'm Rob Latronica. So you're in the humble kitchen of the Beer Collective.
Nice.
Yeah, this is where all the magic happens.
I see.
Today what we're going to be doing is making one of our burgers for you today, and this is definitely like our most popular item. And then we're going to be doing our forest floor, which is our most popular salad as well.
Impressive.
The burger these guys do is pretty fantastic. You can pair that with anything.
We got some oil going in this big rondo. And basically what we're going to do is cut down all these onions into about a quart of onions. There's 8 white onions, 6 red onions, and this basically goes down for about 3 hours. And what we're left with is something that looks like this. Just a real sweet caramelized onion jam packed full of flavor.
Now, I'm familiar with like raspberry jam before, but that still has the same consistency, right?
Still, exactly, yeah.
But it's more of like a savory quality?
Very savory, but also brings out the sweetness of those onions when you cook it down so much.
Oh yeah, it's amazing.
How many tears get shed every day when you guys chop those onions?
Well, we make the prep guys do it, so that
yeah.
Right, trial by fire, that's what I always say.
Our days of crying are over. And so right now here we have a potato roll that's made locally from Whole G in New Haven. We're just gonna pop this on the flat top to get it nice and toasty on the cool side. Yep. This is a blend of chuck, sirloin, brisket, and a whole bunch of scrap fat that makes it nice and juicy.
And while that one's going, I'll show you our forest floor.
Yeah,
all right. So we've been doing this salad for literally years. Every menu we run it on, it's always the most popular. The flavors are just so fresh and bright, like you can't really beat it. So what we have here is some whipped ricotta, and then here you have some local mixed greens. This is just some baby gem lettuces, some chopped ginger. And then these are some locally grown heirloom tomatoes from Cohen Farms.
Look at the color on those.
Oh, they're amazing. There's like 4 different varieties there. So then you got some fried oyster mushrooms. And these are really neat. It's like almost like a crouton, but it's a vegetable.
Yeah.
They're nice and crispy. So then you got some fresh cucumber, a little bit of golden beet.
That's my DJ name, Golden Beet.
And then you got some dill. And so this is like a really important part of the salad. The interplay between like the cooling effect of the dill and the warming effect of the ginger is really what makes the whole thing. And then it's just finished with a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, and this is a Spanish oil. And then you got a little bit of balsamic reduction. and then a little bit of these Gilberti's microgreens. And these are grown up in Easton. These are soil-grown microgreens. They have a lot of really good flavor, tons of different little herbs in them. Just finish it off like that.
Look at that salad.
Just get something healthy with your burger, you know?
That's right. It'll offset all the beer I'm gonna drink later.
All right, so we're taking our bun off right now. Let that sit there. I'm gonna flip the burger. We're gonna add some cheese.
So not a big slice of cheese. You got shredded cheese.
Oh yeah,
on
this
there.
stuff melts up super nice. Right around the edges, you get some of that crispy cheese bit that people love when it goes onto a flat top. So just give it a minute, steam it out, let that cheese get super nice and ooey gooey. Throwing on our onion jam on the bottom right now. Right here we got some black pepper aioli with some fresh roasted garlic in it. All right, so now we got this cheese all super nice.
Oh, look at that.
Let her sit for a second while I put on some nice crispy applewood smoked bacon. Let her sit and grab a pickle.
So these are also our homemade pickles. We do these every couple weeks.
Make these in-house?
Yep.
We top the burger off. That's the Beer Collective burger.
If I've got my salad and I've got my burger, it's time for my favorite part. Let's just eat it. I've got this great green salad, I've got the burger, I've got the fries, and I've made the Trinity complete with the Fox Farm Allura IPA. So let's start with that. Yeah, I definitely smell the citrus notes on that, and the wine glass is pretty helpful. Wow, when it comes to fresh beer, there's no question. That's great stuff right there. Let's dive into the salad. I'm taking from a centerpiece here to really tap into that ricotta cheese. Oh, that's really good. A great mix between having like a sourness of the salad and then the smoothness of the ricotta cheese. There's like a texture war going on there. And then here's a bite of the mushroom. Why have I been wasting my time with croutons when I can be eating fried mushrooms? That doesn't make any sense at all. And here's the pièce de résistance. Check this out. This is the burger, and you can see everything that they talked about before, from the potato bun to the onion jam to that terrific burger, melted cheese, bacon, and then the special sauce right there on top. That's gotta be one of the best burgers I've ever had. It's amazing. Sometimes I've asked for ketchup and mustard on a burger. It'd be a shame to waste this flavor. This is terrific. And just when I think I can't take any more flavor bursts in my mouth, I've got this, the elixir of the gods, the IPA.
The collectiveness of beer, they have a lot to offer.
Oh, that's cool. It's a sweet beer bar.
So if you're in the mood for some terrific beers and some amazing bar food, and you want to have a nice community experience to try some of these beers, you can't go wrong with the Beer Collective. This is definitely a place to just eat it and drink it.